Hey everybody, welcome back to this Halloween special edition of my Dark Avengers comic book review. Continuing along with Marvel, Uncanny X-Men 529. It's just gotten to the point where I don't care anymore. It's all about Emma Frost wanting to get into Shaw's mind, and Kitty Pryde's going to help her, and she gets Phantom X to help, and that's the whole story. No Cyclops, no Wolverine, no X-Men. Just Emma Frost, Kitty Pryde, and Phantom X, who's not really an X-Man. And then there's the Hope going around still getting X-Men together for the whole Hope story that's starting up next week, I believe. The hell with it. It's gotten to the point where it doesn't have the X-Men, it doesn't have my money. Goodbye, Uncanny. Secret Avengers number 6. It was good, I'm not going to lie. The artwork was really good. The storyline was pretty catching, but it just doesn't hold me. It just didn't hold me enough to be interested. It's about a Chinese guy, and his father's coming back, and he has to prevent his father being brought back. And this is what really disturbed me. I'm going to show you the last page first, and then I'll show the camera. Yeah, I don't know, but at the same time, I really don't want to know. Why? Yeah, they have a. That's Sharon. She's with him.
Who?
Forget it. You'd have to know from way back when. She was an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. and the whole love romance thing. It's okay. So anyway, I'm on the fence with Secret Avengers, guys. I don't know. If you don't see it next month, you'll know I gave up on it. If you do see it next month, then that means I didn't have enough comics, and I had an extra spot for next month, so I'm giving it a second chance. But like I said about Marvel already, I've just had it with Marvel Comics. $3.99, not dropping anything. They think they're great, and they're not. So, and finally, something interesting, and it's from Marvel. Fantastic Four 584-3. Their rumor is now they might not kill anybody from the Fantastic Four team. It might be somebody completely different. It doesn't have to be one of the Fantastic Four. It could be Doom. It could be one of the kids. It could be anybody.
They're gonna kill one of the kids?
It could be. They're saying everybody's assuming it's going to be the Human Torch thing, Invisible Girl, or Mr. Fantastic. They're not thinking about the two kids, Doom, everybody else that's involved in this book. So they can kill anyone. It could be Doom that dies, they're saying.
You know what, Marvel? Fuck off.
Why? I'm interested. I want to know who they kill. I want to know who they kill now. I'm more interested now that it's not the team. Alright, in this issue, Ben Grimm takes the serum and becomes human, but it's temporary. So he's going around. It's like he's living his life because he has a few days, so he's going to live it up. He's going to live all those days up before he turns back into the thing.
You mean he's going to go out drinking and everything because he's...
He did actually do that. He went out drinking, he went out seeing his girlfriend, he went out on the town. He had a night out on the town. That's what basically the whole episode's about. Oh, and Namor shows up. The Invisible Girl goes to the X-Men, and Namor's there. And the next cover actually has Invisible Woman with Namor. And then the last panel shows Mr. Fantastic, Reed Richards, talking to Silver Surfer, who's pissed off about them using Galactus as a power source. So he's like, you don't have to explain anything to me, Richards. You have to explain it to him. To be continued. So...
And that is?
Galactus, the Eater of Worlds. And that's the next cover. Interesting. Good. Definitely worth the $3. See, this is still $2.99. See? $2.99. But knowing Marvel, once they kill whoever they're going to kill, I'll make it better. It'll go to $3.99. I don't know. Don't quote me. I don't think it's going to go up. I'm not sure. And I apologize for being so pissed off at Marvel, but it's just, it boils. It boils. It just gets to you. Especially when it's a shitty book like Amazing Spider-Man, and I'm willing to pay $3 for it. Yeah, that's what he looks like outside of the rock.
That's fantastic.
I mean, it's fine, You're next, by the way. But it's fine when it's a $3 book and it's shitty. But when you up the price just because you're going into another big event, really? Really? Come on. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to Amber, who is going to show the book she will be reviewing, and then review the book that she's doing this week.
Yes. Okay. I was hoping to actually be able to review these this week because they're Halloween themed, but I didn't have a chance to. So I'm just going to give you the rundown of what I will be reading next week. Pet Shop Horrors. It sounded like a Halloween type thing. Vampire Kisses Blood Relatives. Another Halloween type thing. This one I got because it just looked interesting like The Runaways did to me. As well as this one. I'm not sure if this is,
What's the name of this book?
Oh, I'm sorry.
The Desert Tales Challenge.
Yeah. Wicked Lonely Desert Tales Challenge. This one I thought was interesting because it's kind of about a girl who finds out her mother did not, like, die or run away.
And what's the name of the book?
Oh, she's like a fairy. It's called The Good Neighbors, Book 1, Kin. I have the second book at home as well. And of course, I had to get Frankenstein.
We all love Frankenstein.
Then I picked this up because it's Batman and Harley and Ivy.
It's really good. It has the artwork from the cartoon series, Batman the Animated Series.
So. But I had to get this.
Of course.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Halloween. And, of course, the last book. The one that I reviewed. Or that I will review, sorry. Wonder Woman. How to put this?
You didn't like it?
I hated it. I'm sorry. I really hated it.
Oh.
I read through it, the beginning, and I'm like, maybe this is going to be interesting. She's like a dream type thing about Superman and if she's in love with him. And it just kind of continues through where she's trying to find out if the love that she has for him is real. Yeah, there's some like battles and someone, I can't remember the person's name.
Superman! Superman!
Then there's a whole section on like the different worlds between her and Superman and whether or not they should be together, if it's real. Because somebody put it in her mind that they were supposed to be together, so she was dreaming about him every night. But it kind of like...
Hey, if you're a Superman fan, I'd check it out.
Yeah, but it kind of ends with a to be continued feel. Because there was an epilogue in the end for a next one. I won't be picking it up.
So you don't like Wonder Woman?
I like her. I just hated that.
I didn't know there was Superman in it.
Anyway, back to Chris.
Okay. Before I get into the comic books, I would like to review my graphic novel from a year back now, Superman and Batman vs. Vampires and Werewolves. Back when this first came out, my comic book store was still around. The retailer, or the comic book, I want to say the owner, but he wasn't the owner, he actually just ran the place, said he wasn't going to get it because it got horrible reviews. I tend to agree with him now. I've read through the entire book, and the artwork is okay. It's just, the story definitely would not have held my interest, and a lot of reviewers actually said it wasn't that good, gave it like 1 star, 2 star. I kind of agree. It really wasn't that good. Not worth like going out to the store and buying the trade paperback. That's why Amber got it at the public library. She found it, and I said, "Oh, that sounds interesting. Grab it, and we'll see." But no, really nothing to boast about. The artwork was a passable artwork, but really nothing too major.
Who just got bit? Forward.
Yeah, go ahead and take it because I'm going to continue along. Okay, that was an old graphic novel. Going back to this week's Time Masters Vanishing Point, 4 of 6. At this point, we all know Batman's back. In his comics, he's back. In the Continuum, he's considered back. Yet, we still have 1 more issue of Batman, The Return of Bruce Wayne, and we have 2 more issues of Time Masters Vanishing Point. I don't understand it, but okay. So, in this one, they're all Superman and Rip. I like the intro. In the beginning, of course, it's more of Rip's past. So anyway, Superman and Rip are together in one cell, it looks like. Booster Gold, and Green Lantern are in another box, and I'm getting the finger. Okay, we'll come back to this. They're all trapped in a box. We'll continue from the box. See you in the next part, guys.